Welcome back, everyone. Carmel Archer here. Time for some more Project Zomboid. It's the next morning. I wanted to see if the helicopter would show up in the radio for today, because I thought we were on schedule for it, but either the radio was telling me incorrect things, or it's not coming today. But we're at 11 months, 17 days, 7 hours, give or take a bit of craziness from the crash. It's a nice little snowy day. We're just gonna go drive around and find some zombies. I know I said it's important to have goals, but I think I'm pretty much out of goals at this point. We got our 13-ish days remaining and I have no more goals. I managed to come up with goals for almost the entirety of this one year. And there are no more goals. First goal, let's see, let's try and recap our goals. Oh, excuse me, cars. Alright, so in the beginning, the first goal was to find a place to stay, where we found the lumber mill, and then to sort of defend it and find cars. Cars were a problem in the early days before I learned how to, until I got my mechanics and electronics skill up high enough that I could, hotwire cars. And we had, if I remember correctly, we had a hell of a time finding hang on a second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. My mother called me and she turned 70 yesterday, so, and I was not able to talk to her because she was busy at the one time I could talk to her, so as you can imagine, I had to take that phone call. Alright, so let's just stop here and see what's going on. Where was I? Oh, yes, the trials and tribulations. So we had a lot of trouble finding a bed. Remember that much. We eventually found a bed somewhere out in the wilderness. And then there was a lot of issues just clearing a mold draw, which required a couple of crazy burns. Then once we got done with that, I'm trying to remember what else we did. I feel like there were more things we did before we moved. Being an inside or outside? Must be inside. But yeah, so we did the stuff in Muldra. The helicopter was a very serious issue in the early days. Remember having to deal with that. I must be upstairs. Rubber ducky. Nope, no 3D model for you yet. What else? Then we had to move to March Ridge, or not March Ridge. What's that called? Riverside? No, Rosewood. There you go. Third time's the charm. We moved to Rosewood. Oh, we probably, if we're gonna make cake, we probably need a baking tin, huh? We moved to Rosewood, and we had to do everything we did to clear that area, which involved a very dramatic shotgun burn. And then, shortly thereafter, a second very dramatic burn that was because the helicopter showed up. And I thought I had led it away, but clearly I had not, because a bunch of zombies were back at the place when we came home. Padded pants. Then it was on to the prison. We spent a lot of time clearing the prison, which I still feel fairly confident saying that we did, in fact, clear the prison. I didn't actually eat that. But there was, there's still a zombie presence there, because it's hard to find all the zombies in that case. Alright, was known recipe or engineering profession? Oh, that's right. I was thinking about building a little bathroom. Let's do that. Let's collect the things we need for a bathroom. We can build a little bathroom back at the base. That's a goal. It's a weird goal for the last few days, but we'll go with it. Did it work? No, it did not, because I don't have... I'm not full of stuff. Alright, give me this sink. Alright, so we cleared the prison. Oh, before we cleared the prison, we went, oh, it got very foggy. Yeah, before we cleared the prison, we went out to the far west to the gun store at the end of edge of the world. And that's where we started finding our bags. Our, like, giant bags. Oh, before the prison too, we went to the what's it called? Military base. Yeah, I went to the military base first. I remember that now. Let's try this toilet. Take the water out of it this time. I feel like we had another goal after that. After the prison, before we came here, we did take a trip to Riverside. Man, we keep failing on that. We did take a trip to Riverside briefly, looking for books. That's where we found our first trailer. And now it's not foggy. That was very strange weather that just occurred there. We took that ill-fated trip to March Ridge in the middle of what I think was a tropical storm. Or a hurricane. Right, where I tried... I'm gonna say valiantly, but it was probably pig-headedly to try and get a foothold in March Ridge, while the storm was a-raging. It didn't work out. It's probably one of those times I got the closest to dying. You know, with the exception of the random zombies jumping out and almost killing me situations, which happened a fair amount as well. But in terms of like sustained you're gonna die-ness of it, or the trip to March Ridge was probably one of the high points. Blank. Battery. Bunch of rotten food. It's actually quite a bit of rotten food there. And then we started our move up here, I think. We had that sort of constant, we had so much junk that I had that constant back and forth of taking stuff out here for a while. Which was kind of a pain in the ass, I gotta say. I'm not a big fan. I don't ever want to do that again. It's too much stuff. Took too long. I mean, we were basically as far apart on the map as you could get. So it's not that surprising that it took so long, but it's very annoying. I didn't show you most of that traveling that was done for that because it was not very exciting. Then we did the mall cleaning area once we did that. Which took, not as long as I thought it would. It took a while, but it was not as long as I thought it would. So yeah, so those were some of our mini goals. Finally. I don't know if we want to shower. I want to shower in my little bathroom. Unfortunately, we won't be able to actually, what's the word? Plaster it? Because I don't think we have any plaster at this point. And I've not found any more, despite my hopings. Hoping against hope that we would find some more plaster. That's not the bathroom. Where's the bathroom? Here? Nope, that's a bedroom. Over here. Alright, we got all the pieces needed for a bathroom. Sorry, those aren't gonna fit in there. Let's go here. Alright, rather than doing random fighting, let's just go home and see what we can do with our bathroom. Little hesitations that don't usually show up. Oh, you know what I bet it was? The game was open the entire time I was on the phone with my mom. It was just paused. So, I think this is what it is. When I play the game for longer than like an hour, which this is a little bit early, but more traveling makes it happen earlier. It starts to get these little hesitations. They get worse as time goes on. I have to restart the game, but we're not gonna be doing that much. Well, let's start with the toilet. Arguably the most important part of the bathroom, the toilet. Oh. The snow switched over to rain. Alright, where do I want to put it? Over here in this corner? I might have to move the kaboom machine. Upstairs, in one of these cabinets, inside a cabinet, we have a cabinet. Just don't remember which one. Yeah, dark counter. So that goes there. Put the sink in it. Not that the sink is going to do anything. It's a purely decorative sink. But I mean, I guess this whole room is decorative, isn't it? 'Cause none of that stuff does anything in Zomboid. This is our decorative bathroom. I'm gonna need a mirror too. I didn't think about that. All right, Mr. Kaboom Machine, you gotta go somewhere else. Alright, I'll put the bathtub here and we can build it out that direction. Oops. Alright, so we either put the bathtub here, or can we put it... No, don't do that. Like that? That feels more like a bathroom to me than at that angle. And move our spiffos. Also, all of our bags are in a weird place. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier. These spiffos deserve to go right here. The feet of their spiffo god. Alright, so now I just need walls and a door. Is there a zombie? I feel like I heard a zombie. Let's do a quick lap here. Nope. No zombie. Alright, how many? I've got one plank here. I know there's at least one plank on the roof. I don't know why I'm looking at like this, like having the three, like the maybe 3 planks we have in this building are gonna be enough. Oh, no, 4. Ooh. Very luxurious. At least do the framing, maybe? Or some of the framing. We're still gonna need flooring as well. It's very important that we have flooring. I want my linoleum. Alright. So that one plank's not gonna matter. Are you still functional, Mr. Van? Can't remember if I stole your Apparently you were never functional. I think I must have just bumped it, which is why it's not in a proper spot. Yeah, we'll just take you. Oh, did not see that fence there. Also not that tree. Such a good driver. Do I have a saw on me? I do. Okay. There's a bag out here. I left a bag out here. Hello? Do you have log? You do have logs in you. Okay. Oops. I left more than one bag out here. All right. Well. Oh no, this is one of those bags. Oh no, I picked up the logs by accident. Oops, instead of the backpack. I thought it was one of those bags that we can't ever seem to pick up for a second there. Alright, that's almost certainly enough. This is, you know, this is of course by far the most important of all possible goals that we've had. The construction of a bathroom. A non-functional bathroom. I mean, I suppose it would be if it was real life, right? This would be extremely important to have a bathroom. Alex, you can go. Saw logs all. Are you gonna make me pick them up? Not for that one, apparently. I had to pick them up to put this one down, but I can't can't do it. Look at this. We go find door bits as well. We don't really have door bits. All right, so that's a start. Well, let's go ahead and we can finish this little bit here. I'm slightly pressed for time today because my dog had a minor surgery a few weeks ago, and she has to go to the vet to get her stitches taken out. So I'm trying to squeeze this episode in before I have to take her to get her stitches taken out. I'm out of nails. I'm out of nails. Okay. Alright, cigarette time. This room's gonna need a light as well. That's another thing it needs. But we will finish this next time. Thanks so much for joining me. Hope you had a good time, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.